Hi boys and girls, happy Wednesday. We are halfway through our school week, so let's get started with our morning meeting and our calendar, okay? Let's take a look at our calendar. Hopefully you did your calendar on your own yesterday and filled in that yesterday was Tuesday. Remember, it's our new month of May, and yesterday was the 5th, Tuesday, May 5th. I hope you watched the book that I gave you and had some fun with the songs and the videos that I gave you yesterday to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. That was a Mexican holiday that we celebrate here in America as well, and just honor Mexican culture on May 5th every year. Cinco means 5, Cinco de Mayo, Mayo means May. So on May 5th of every year, we celebrate Cinco de Mayo. It is a Mexican holiday, but we celebrate it here in America too. So hopefully you had some fun with those videos that I showed you yesterday, and your calendar is all caught up. Tuesday, May 5th. Now, if yesterday was Tuesday, that means what day of the week is today? Wednesday, and the month is May. And if yesterday was the 5th, that means today is the 6th. Very good. And a 6th, we know, looks like a 6. Awesome. So I'm going to put that on there. You find Wednesday on your calendar, slide your finger down, and make a 6. Down, around, make a loop. 6 is like a hula hoop. Remember all of our poems from the classroom when we were learning to make our numbers the right way? Now, I think we're all making our numbers perfectly. Good job. Okay, let's do today is, ready? Today is Wednesday, May 6th. Awesome. Now you say it. Ready? Today is. Good job. Okay, just talking about our calendar, let's move on to our days of the week. We'll start from the top and go ahead. I'm not going to help you today, so follow along with me. Follow along pointer power on your calendar. Here we go, the days of the week. Good job. I could almost hear you. That's how loud you are. Good job. So what day of the week is today? I already said it a couple times, and so did you. Today is Wednesday. Very good. Today is your gym day, so hopefully you're checking with Mr. Allen's websites and seeing what he wants you to do for gym today. I think he has you doing some exercises for like a minute. Maybe have mom or dad set a timer for you and do those exercises for a minute that Mr. Allen wants you to do for gym class today on Wednesday. Now, if today was Wednesday, what was yesterday? Yesterday was Miss Critelli's music class. If you checked in with her, before Wednesday came Tuesday. Very good. And if today is Wednesday, what will tomorrow be? Tomorrow you've got music again, and you've got computers with Miss MacArthur's assignments. So after Wednesday comes Thursday. Very good. So today is Wednesday, yesterday was Tuesday, and tomorrow will already be Thursday. Wow, these weeks go flying by. Good job. Okay, flip on over to your weather graph. Take a look outside your door, take a look outside your window, and let's see what the weather's looking like today. A little cloudy, a little rainy. What are you guys seeing out your window today? Good. Color in one rectangle to match the weather. Weather changes every day, right? The weekend was nice and warm, then it was sunny but a little bit cooler, and now it's supposed to be a cloudy day. And that happens a lot during our season of spring, right? Don't forget that we are in the season of spring right now. Good. I think we're good with our calendar, so let's switch on over to our calendar notebook. Open that on up to our second page. And let's talk about how many days we've been learning together in school and from home. Okay, hopefully you can see my numbers pretty well. And yesterday, how many days were we learning in kindergarten yesterday? Good, 155. 155, 155 days. Now, here we are again today, one more day. What's one more than 155? What comes after that when you're counting? 156. Very good. How do you make a 156, a 156? A 1, a 5, and a 6. Awesome. Find it on your calendar notebook. Hopefully you traced 155 yesterday, and make sure you trace 156 today. And I'm going to update our board here. I'm going to take that 5 out of the ones place, and I'm going to put in a 6 for 156. Now we are all caught up. Okay, every day more and more straws get put into our board here. So let's see. For 156, we have a big bundle of 100 straws. Good job. That's 100, and now we've got 50. So 50, oh, hold on, let me get my big bundle of straws in there. Okay, so for 156, how many tens? How many bundles of tens do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, I have 5 bundles of 10. So 1 bundle of 100, 5 bundles of 10 is for 150. Let's see how many ones we have, because we need 156. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. But what do we need? We need 6. So I think you're telling me to add 1 more. So 5 plus 1 equals 6. And if I put that in there, we've got 156 straws. Woo! 156 days of learning. Good job. Okay, flip on over to your 10 frames. Hopefully your 10 frames are looking as beautiful as mine, nice and colored neatly. And let's count by tens to check out and make sure that you are all caught up. Hopefully you did your 10 frames yesterday on your own. Let's count by tens. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 151, 152, 153, 154, 155. Awesome. But we need to get to 156. How am I going to get from that 5 to a 6? Add 1 more. Good. 1 more gives you 6 in this 10 frame box right here. So make sure you've got 6 colored in. And then you should have 15 10 frames all colored in together. So make sure you take a minute and double check that. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 10 frames all colored in and 1 10 frame with 6. Just like we do in the classroom. Make sure that you take a minute to double check and make sure you're all caught up with 156. Now, you know, how many days of school do we have all together for the whole year? Remember that? 180. So let's take a look at our 10 frames. And now you want to count the 10 frames we haven't colored yet, to tell me how many days of learning do we have left in kindergarten. Go ahead and count. Giving you a second. How many days do we have left in kindergarten? 24 days. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we only have 24 days left. Okay, so we're on our odd and even sneakers. Let's take a look again. That we have 156 days of school. And is 156 an odd or an even number? It is an even number. Very good. We look at the ones place, and the 6 is in the ones place, so 6 is an even number. So color in 1 more sneaker and make sure all your sneakers have pairs for 156 being even. Good job. Okay, flip on over to your tally marks. Yesterday was a big day. Hopefully for 155 days, what'd you do with your tally marks yesterday? You shut the door. Good job for 155. During our Zoom meetings on Friday mornings, you guys have really been impressing me about how well you're doing with your counting by 5s all the way up to these big numbers. So I think you've definitely been practicing at home. So I'm very proud of you. So let's practice all together today and get all the way up to 155 to check where we were for yesterday. Okay, here we go. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 155. Very good. But we need to get to 156, so pick a new tally mark box and put 1 tally mark in for today, and that gives us 156 tally marks. You should have all the first 3 rows with your door shut, and on the bottom row you should have 4 boxes with your door shut, plus that 1 more today gives you 156. Awesome work, good job. Okay, looking good everybody. Flip on over to that first page if you need some help with our number of the day, which is coming up next. And make sure you get your number mysteries paper out. And let me think of a good number of the day for today. I've got one, okay? Okay, our number of the day for you to work with today is 77. A 7 and a 7. 77. Good. Write it inside of one of your gray boxes on your number mysteries paper. And then you're going to fill in what's 1 more, what comes after 77 when you're counting, what comes before 77, what's 10 less than 77, and what's 10 more than 77. And don't forget, if you get confused, just use your calendar notebook. Put your finger on the 77 and go up and down and side to see what those answers are. Good. Okay, so when you're done with that, let's talk about our May sight words. It is a new month. We talked about how we've got all 8 new sight words to learn for May. Hopefully those April ones are still stuck in your brain, and they will be forever because they're going to help you read and they're going to help you write better. So Monday we started with our very first May sight word, and that sight word was up. Very good. Tap it out with me. U-P, up. Good job. Now, yesterday, Tuesday's sight word was the opposite of up. Opposite means a complete different thing. If it's not up, it's down. Very good. Our sight word yesterday was down. Tap it out with me. D-O-W-N, down. Awesome. And I'm not sure if I already said what today's sight word was. I'm not sure if I said it already. Do you think you have any guesses? I'm not sure if I said it already. What's today's sight word? Good. Hopefully some of you guessed it. Today's sight word is said. Very good. It's a tricky one because it really does not look like how it sounds. So it's definitely a sight word. You have to remember what it looks like as soon as you see it. So let's practice. How do you spell said? S-A-I-D, said. Good job. Tap it out. S-A-I-D, said. Very good. Now, let's sing our favorite song for our sight word of the day, which is said. Okay, sing along with me. There was a sight word of the day, and said was our sight word. S-A-I-D, 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 and said was our sight word. One more time. Want to hear you. There was a sight word of the day, and said was our sight word. S-A-I-D, 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 and said was our sight word. Good job. Our sight word today for Wednesday is said. Awesome. Make sure you are writing said and your other sight words as well in your in your journal. Write them every day 5 times. Watch the Jack Hartman video that I'm giving to you for our said sight word today. It's a lot of fun and it will definitely help you remember those words. Great job. Happy Wednesday. We're halfway through our week. Keep learning, keep working hard. If you need any help with anything, tell Mommy and Daddy to send me a message. If you just want to say hi, have them send me a message. And you know I missed you all, so I'm always here to talk when you need to talk to me, okay? Bye, boys and girls. Have a great Wednesday.